Okay, and for today's course, I also prepared the course bill. Yeah, uh, yeah, it's for the terrorist design restoration, and this is for the reference image. Yeah, and we can check for this image. Okay, okay, let us, yeah, and I have already viewed this project in my account. Yeah, this is the final effort for this one. Okay, and I will clear this and okay, maybe I can draw another house shape. Okay, okay, okay. This is the main first step. Here, judging from this image, oh, this one, we can check. We can do some calculate for this house shape length and depth. Here, and I have already get results. The width maybe equal to 8 meters, and the depth equal to 2.95 meter. Okay, let us change. Okay, I have already changed the house shape. Okay. Yes, the very important thing is need to select this room name and change room type. Yeah, find this one. Yeah, it changed. We can find it. It's changed. Okay, this one. Yeah, we cannot solve the ceiling. We cannot solve the ceiling. Okay, and next step, need to lay out the window. Yes, just select public library and search it. The window, just search this window. Okay, click public library conjunction. Click window. Just search the name. This one, just this one, and switch to 2D views and put and to place this window and change its dimension. Yeah, 700 length and 1300 height. Switch to 3D views and check the distance to the edge. 900 and 600. Okay, and to the right edge is 650. Okay, just like this. Okay, in the next several steps is to need to change the floor plan for material. Okay, just select advanced tool and select construction. Okay, this one. Select this and to plan for editor and click this space one more time. Click this space one more time and enter to the page editing. Okay, and clear this material and select public like model category catalog, select flooring, and I have already prepared the corresponding flooring material. Yeah, just this one. We can search this name Lee Huden, Don Japan. maybe I'll just search the name. Yeah, this one, and click it and put it in a blank, and then rotate it, put it to the corner, and click it one more time. And I need to set paving scheme. Just set the game grid. This one, and click this face one more time and change this flowing dimension. Yeah, change it as its width. Make sure its width equal to this house shape div. Okay, it's just change it. Okay, and then click with save, exit with save. Yeah, and go back to DIY. Switch to 2D views. Or actually, I think I should delete the former house shape. Okay, and yeah, I need to change the walls height. Okay, and before I do this step, I need to check this reference image to make sure these different walls have different height. Yeah, in the right side walls is higher than the rest of two. Maybe 2 times for the lower walls height. Okay, and I have already prepared these numbers for the wall. Okay, okay, just follow the step. Okay, this one, select it and draft, select this wall and select draft, and the modified height is height equal to 600. Select this one's the same, draft 600. And the right side wall, select drop, and its height equal to 1700. Yeah, and actually I can zoom in the navigator and check. Okay. Okay, and the next step is to do some construction design. Actually, for this project, the main step is in the construction to do this restoration. Yeah, there are many gabriel in the ceiling and some this metal construction and this stone chair. Yeah, these all come from the construction. Okay. Yeah, at the first to draw the shape for the window top. Yeah, this little construction. Okay, select construction. Yeah, and add the guiding lines at here in the horizontal ways. And output the number may be just equal to 125. Okay, and draw this rectangular. Okay, and to push or pull it. Okay, and output the number for this shape thickness. Actually, it can equal to 150. Just like this. Okay, and do the same for the other side. Actually, from the reference image, there maybe exist a green dot ring. Yeah, a green dot ring. Okay, just to draw this one. The main step actually is the same, is to adding like guiding lines, make sure this dot ring position. Okay, actually I can delete these useless guiding lines. And the list doors may be equal to 1500. Yes, and then each door frame thickness equal to 100 for the vertical side. Yeah, and there also exists horizontal, and the door height equal to 2200. And this horizontal frame thickness equal to 150. Okay, I have to draw this to draw the each. I need to draw this. Yep, draw the shape. Okay, and then to put it to the front, and this distance to the front, the number, actually it may be equal to 50. Or maybe 50 is this number is too small. It can add 100 more. Yes, and for this horizontal ways, the number equal to 450. Yeah, just like this. Yeah, and then I need to apply some green material to this vertical door frame. Okay, just like this green. Okay, first I select this face and select other face. Okay, select all face and press. Yeah, actually, there one step is called group. Okay, press the shift in the keyboard and press the faces connected we want, and make them in the group. Okay, and then find just search a green. Just search a green material to apply it. Okay, it's just automatically showing for each faces. Okay, and then it can use the material brush. Before I use it, I need to group for the other one. Okay, and then use the material brush. Okay, just like this. Okay, and then need to make sure the stone chair position. Okay, for this stone chair, I need to go back to this reference image. Yeah, this top views, and to check each position. Okay. So rotate my views here, just like this, and to add the guiding lines. Okay, from this button to the middle, the distance equal to 1450. Yeah, 1450. And then we draw it, we add the guiding lines first from the left side. Yes, 650. And then maybe all thickness is equal to 500. Okay, 500. Okay, and okay, for the inside one is about 3140. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's not. Actually it should be equal to 13.4 and 10. Okay. The other one is 2470. Okay, just like this, just like this. Okay, and yeah, come to here is about 1000. Okay, this line to come to here is about 1000. Okay, these two lines just overlapped. Okay, so I only need to add the horizontal line in these two lines middle, just so the number equal to 500. Yeah, just like this. Okay, after check this and then use a line to draw the shape. Okay, I draw them from each intersection point to intersection point. So there maybe I just forget this forget the right side. Yeah, actually I need to, yeah, let me check. This one. Yeah, I need to extend this line to the right side 500 more. Okay. Make sure it's from the point start from the intersection point. Yeah, this is the mainly shape for the stone chair, and they push them, and this number can be equal to 450. Okay, and yes, from this, okay, and I go back to the menu step. Yes, and then defined three parts. Yes, a left side part and the middle part and the right side part. Okay. Okay, and from the middle part, I need to add these lines more, and in the button, add the guiding lines to the top. Maybe it can equal to 270. Okay, and draw this shape. And push this face to the rail, and this distance equal to 350. Yeah, maybe it can equal to this. Okay, and the right side part, there may be a shape for same rectangle shape for the inside, and this level can be more lower to grow some plants. Okay, actually also use the guiding lines 200 and 200. Maybe for this horizontal 200 and this number is too large. Just 50. Yeah, this side is the same 50. 200. Okay, draw this heart shape and push it to the button. And the number actually can be 17. Yeah, just like this. And then to apply then for the different material. Yeah, actually, I will use the hard paint, and maybe select this one to apply it. Use the material brush to apply then or maybe this guiding lines is too many. I need to clear it. The inside. Okay, this is for this, and maybe this material, the color is different, so I need select this face and change this texture color. Maybe the color may be more gray. Yeah, and use the material brush. Yeah, and for the inside face, for this inside face, lower faces. I maybe can use this one and give it a more color. Give it a color more like the mud. Okay, and then to apply the rest face for this inside. Okay, just like this. Okay, and then follow. Yeah. Okay, we have already built this, and then for the next is to make the guiding lines to make sure the metal structure position. Yeah, just like this metal structure, just like the L shape, or this L shape. Actually, the main step is very same. The main step is very same. The only thing we need to do is to add the guiding lines to make sure their position. Okay, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Seven metal structure. Okay, let us build the first one. Okay, actually, the right side one to the edge, the distance equal to 750. And each metal structure's thickness, it can equal to 200. Yeah. Okay, I've already add horizontal and the vertical. Okay, and keep to add, okay, to this to the top. Let me think about it. This one can be equal to 1900. Yeah, just like this. 1900. Okay. Okay, yes, for these spaces, I didn't add the guiding lines. Actually, these spaces also need the guiding lines. Okay, and then to use the line to fix this whole shape from point to point. Yes, this is the point, and this is the first shape, and this horizontal, vertical. Okay, after draw this, and I need to yes, also need to add the guiding lines to the top. This space's thickness, it can equal to 150. Yeah, just like this, just like this. And they also in this way. Maybe the number is too large, 150, I think. Count it, discount it to the 100. Yes, just like this. And this side is the same, 100. Okay, and then actually this face is not very appropriate. Yeah, I need at least one more. And this face is also still is still not very appropriate. Okay, let me to draw this 100. 200. Okay. Yeah. We can solve. I have to use the guiding line to make sure these metal structures shape, and use structure and use a line to fix this. Yeah, I have already built this face, and actually it can be duplicated from point to point, from this point to this point. Okay, this will be more faster to fix this shape. Okay, and for the inside, we cannot saw it. Okay, to fix this and this. Okay. Yeah, I've already draw this and okay. The next step is I need to select all the faces, make them in the same group, and to apply the material. Okay, make them in group and search, maybe search metal. Search a metal material to apply it. Maybe I forget just this face. Okay, to apply the face, to apply the materials. Okay. Okay, and then to make sure the rest of the metal construction position. Okay, for example, each metal construction their distance equal to 800. Yeah, 800, 800. And 800. Okay, and click this one, duplicate it from point to point. Yes, from point to point. And there also where you can see two more metal construction in here. So okay, I still do the same to move the needle to the here. Yeah, just like this. Yeah, this one is the same. Yeah, just like this. Okay, let me check. And the next. Yeah, the next is to need to the next is I need to draw the ceilings. Yes, pattern draw one pattern area and then do the same to duplicate it one by one. I think I need this face, this door frame in the top is too the thickness number is too large. I need to make it number make it a bit small. Because the area for the ceiling just enter the button for this metal construction. Okay, I will clear this cutting lines first because it's too many. Cannot saw this interface clearly. Okay. Okay, and I will add one guidelines for the selling area. For example, the one pattern area's thickness equal to just equal to 70. Okay. And add one more in this way is still about 70. Okay, I have already built this, I have already drawn this. And this too many. Okay. Add one vertical lines at here. Okay, and I will use rectangular tool to draw this one face for the area. And to draw draw this and delete the useless face. Okay, and then use the pull tool to push it to the button. And the number should be equal to 70. Yeah, just like this, and then actually we can have a try. For example, if I click this face and I press Shift and double clicked, okay, and group this area. Okay, it's very faster. This way, it's a more fast way to group the faces. But in some condition, these ways cannot work out. So we need to have a try to make sure it will work. Okay, and the search, we just find the flooring and find the wooden solid wood. Okay, for example, give it at least material. Okay, just like this. Okay, and then I need to, so I also need to add the guiding lines in this, just align on this metal construction. Okay, there exists a gap for each pattern area, and the gap may be equal to 100, and each pattern's thickness is equal to 70. One hundred 70. Yeah, and then I will duplicate it one by one. Okay, so for now, maybe someone may ask if there will exist a function is called area. Yeah, in this interface, we cannot use the array function. The only thing we can do is to add the guiding lines to make sure each position and then copy the same shape and one by one. Maybe for this array function, we can talk about it later. Okay, still do the same to make sure okay, 100 and 70. Okay, for now it's about only 3 patterns. Actually, I can select these 3 all and make them in a group and then to duplicate it. Yeah, for now it's about 6. Yeah, I can select list 6 all and group them. And then to duplicate it. Yeah, before I do this, I think I need to add the guidelines 100 for the gap. Okay. Okay, and they also left some gap for this. Okay, I still do the same 100. Maybe for now I only need so I only can duplicate one. Yeah. We can find at least there one more horizontal carrier for list. So I need ungroup list and delete list one for the outside one. Okay, for now it's more appropriate, but okay, but yeah, we can check. Can go back to a reference image. Yeah, we can find the ceiling. You can check for the left part for this outside is the blank, and each metal constructions it will left the blank for the carrier. So I need to do some change. Yeah. Actually, okay, I need to duplicate this one first. Yeah, actually, this space, I need to push it to the back. Group it. Okay. Maybe it need to smaller. The length also reach to here. Okay, I ungroup this here. Ungroup this first and to let me think about. Okay, just to draw the lines, because in some condition the line function can be a knife to cut the shape. Okay, just delete this. Okay, from here. Okay, I have already deleted this. Yeah, and for list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, okay, list 5 pattern area, or actually we do not use this. We do not do like this. Oh, actually, I will push it to the real and okay, to push it to the real. Okay, push it to here and maybe estimate lead distance to real. For example, it can equal to 7,300. Yeah, maybe 7,300 is too many, so I need to push it more to the front. Okay, 175. Okay, just like this. Okay, and I delete the rest of list of the rest of 4 area. Delete. Okay, for list side, I will use the guiding lines for 170. 170. Click this one and tap, make sure this smaller pattern, make sure make it group and to duplicate it. There are only one left. Okay, just like this. And yes, list, for example, list is blank, so list side will exist the pattern area. So I select list 5 area and make them in a group. Okay, and duplicate it from here to from here to here. And actually do the same for this. Click this one and duplicate it. Make sure when we do the duplicate, we always should be from point to point. Or maybe this one is not in the right position, so I delete this and do one more time. Okay, I have already done this. Just like this, Okay. Okay, let's continue. Follow the course wheel. Yes, I do the same. Just follow the course wheel and okay. After I done this, I need to extend the mainly host shape. Extend the area and set the warm tab. Here, from the course wheel, I can check. I extend the same area from the left and from right. Okay, back to DIY. Select floor plan and select the board and to draw this extend shape. Still do the same for the right. Yeah, just like this. Okay, and yeah, copy this shape for the inside. set it as a giraffe and modify its height. This is the same. Delete this one and delete the point, the useless point. Click this and click draft and 600. And this word is not this word is different. It's about 1700. And delete the word for the inside and delete the word point. Okay, and can zoom in the navigator and check. Okay, just like this. Here, after do this, and when I still will go back to the construction. Yeah, and at first I will clear all the guiding lines because too many. Okay, and then I will draw our in the construction tools to draw this guardrail counter. Yeah, just like this. At first, need to draw one counter face and add the guiding lines. Okay, this face to fix this. Oh, maybe I need to add the guiding lines here and add this just like this. Okay, and add the guiding line to make sure each guardrail's contact position. The button to the top 200. And then in the middle, maybe it equal to 1000. And add one more. Maybe 300. Yeah, just like this. Okay, and add one vertical lines in these spaces in the middle, wait, just like this, and use this circle draw tool to draw the shape for the guardrail counter. But the radius equal to 10. It's very small. It's very small. Okay, and I will push this space from left to right. Before I do this, I need to measure this distance. Oh, it's about 3190. Okay, push it. Output the number 3190. Okay, after I've done this, I will double click this shape. Okay. Okay, make in a group and search a metal material to apply it. Maybe actually I can just use this. The material is the same. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let the computer to generate the paving scheme. Okay, just all have already to apply this, and then here click this one, and okay, yeah, actually I will ungroup this. Here I can find this left 2 points have already applied this metal material, so I only need to do is to push it to the from left to right. Okay, and then use the material brush. Okay, and now I have already built this horizontal wave barrier. Okay, and for the vertical, actually the step is the same. Add the guiding line. Each gap is about 150. Yeah, I have already list so many, and add one horizontal in the middle. Yeah, just like this. Actually, it's the same. In the intersection point, in this intersection point, use the circle and to draw this counter shape. Okay, and to push it, maybe my view is too high. I will switch this top view and walk, and to make sure in the default view, and switch the camera height. Okay, maybe still is too high. Okay, okay, and yes, and select, use the push to and select this counter and push it to the top. And the list number actually it can equal to let me think about 1600. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, 1600. Yeah, and to apply the material for this. Okay, and as I will select these 3 faces. I'm making in a group. Okay, and I wanted to duplicate them from point to point. $150. Here, this ways maybe nothing, maybe not very convenient. But for this step, the only ways is to use this. Here I've already duplicated 5 and select list 5 and make it in a group, and then to duplicate it. And select list layout, and yeah, do the same to duplicate it. Yeah, like in the right position. Okay, after do that, actually for this, for these spaces, for these ways is the same. The step is the same. The step is the same. Maybe because of the time reason, I only show it at here. I only show it for now. Okay, and for this way, these spaces, maybe the number is too large. It will cost many time to do this. I may do not show this. Okay, the only thing we need to do do this guardrail restoration. Okay, and the next, next is to make sure each wall's material is right. Okay, yeah, maybe there are these faces, this platform material is not very right. I just use the material brush to apply this. Okay, and this was material maybe let me think about, just select hard painting. Okay, this was material maybe a little blue or green. Yeah, a little blue for this was material. Yeah, actually, we also can put some, maybe for example, for this faces was, maybe we can put some ceramic material for this. Okay, just click this word and then to the pave editing. And click model catalog and search, maybe search stone or search tires. Maybe this one, For example, use this ceramic to decorate this background wall, and set won't get some filling scheme. And modify the gap for each ceramic. Okay, and exit with save and check. Yeah, maybe just like this. Maybe it will just like this. Okay, go back to the DIY. Maybe this part material something wrong, so I need to enter the flow editor and check what's going on with this part. Okay, I found this there, so I need to delete this. Okay, it's changed. It will be recovered. Okay, and for the final, I need to search some furniture and to layout it. Just select the furniture and select search it. Search the name is TS single silver. Okay, maybe this one, and then we'll switch to the 2D views and to layout it. And then the other one is about AF201. Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, and there also will be some shift to put some flowers or plants. Just search it. Okay. Maybe this one, for example, just put it to here, or maybe it's too small. This one is too small. This one. Yes, put it here and duplicate the other one to put it other side. Yes, just put here. Yeah, and there also will exist some flowers or plants. Yeah, these souvenirs actually should place in above the ground, not at the top. Okay, find some flowers and decorate to in here. Here we search some flowers or plants. Maybe just like these green plants. Put it to here. Here, actually, I can. Let me check. Yeah, move it. Place some let me check. Yeah, just like this. Put it to the right position. Yeah, just this one. Yeah, there may be some, there are many plans. It's which what kind of plans, it can depend on ourselves to play it. Yeah, just like this, just like this. Okay, this is for about this project restoration. Yeah, and I will share this cosplay here in the training box. Okay, I just share this cosplay in the training box, and everyone can check this and follow the cosplay to do this restoration. Yes, yeah, and I have all, and I also remember I left one questions. Actually, it's for construction. In the construction interface, there's if they have some ways to do the area. Yeah, in this interface, we cannot do the area steps. But when we enter to, for example, enter to some background wall editor, or let me check. Yeah, plan wall editor. For example, if I enter to plan wall editor and I draw, for example, if I draw a shape like this, yeah, if I draw this shape like this, and this shape can do the area in the wall editor. Yeah, it just show the area. So for this area function, it will only show it in some wall editor. It cannot show it at under the construction tool. So guys, for today's course, do you have any questions? Any questions, guys? Okay, you have just set a random setting for other dots. Okay, yes, actually for this, okay, I will share some easy setting for this. Okay, I will share it to you. For example, if we want to do some outdoor rendering, actually, we can search some. Let me find this. Wait a second. Yeah. actually we can find some environment picture to pretend the outdoors environment. For example, this one. Let me find a bigger one. Yeah, for example, it's just like this. For example, in order to make it more real, or actually we can set some environment picture model. Okay, this is the first point. And when we do some rendering, for example, actually in my my habit is to customize the lantern, use the default render scheme. For example, use indoor at daytime. Okay, it will showing automatically for the lightning. Okay, and actually, yeah, for outdoor rendering, it only needs is for the sunlight. The only need to set is for the sunlight setting. Yeah, maybe can enhance the brightness, just to change the brightness and the angle for the sunlight. Yeah, at here, and the softness for shadows. I think the most important is the color. Yeah, actually we can change it change the number, and the brightness. These two parts is very important for the outdoor rendering setting. Maybe you can do some try in your project. Actually, I have another project to do these examples. Wait a second. Yeah, this one, and I will show it to us. This project is a totally outdoor project. It's a totally outdoor project. We can check it. I've done like this. Yes, and for this project, for rendering daylight, for the daylight. Okay, wait a second. I will show it to us. Yeah, I have only used the sunlight. Only use the sunlight, set the brightness, set the color, and set the brightness and the angle for the sunlight. Just the only one. And for about the final effort, and I will show it to us. Gallery. This is final effort. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, maybe from this. Okay, wait, I will go back to here to check. Yeah, this is the final effort. Yeah, this is final effort. Yeah, I use the 4K. I use the 4K UHD to do this render. Actually, from this render, it's be more very rare. Okay, this is for the rendering setting. So anyone else? the questions? Anyone else? Yeah, what kind of questions maybe I can help you to do this solution? Uh, okay, I got the list. Yeah, maybe I need to open customize kitchen customize project to do this. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, I will enter to the kitchen base. Okay, you mean put countertop using the AI templates automatically. Okay, let me check. Let me check. I need to confirm this function will if it will work. Okay, and okay, I use the AI template. Okay, for the single room. Okay, and next select template. Yeah, maybe for example this one. Let me find a kitchen. Let me find the kitchen. Wait a second. Yeah, this kitchen. Okay. Okay. For example, this one, the kitchen countertop, the material is black. Before I use this, I need to check my countertop. Okay, my countertop is colorful or white colorful. Okay, and then I go back to the AI template, select the kitchen. After making, okay, wait a second. Single room and select the kitchen. Okay, and to apply it. Yeah, actually, I think this okay. Yeah, we can check. It just showing automatically for just for the whole, just for a template project. It will not changing for the only thing we need. Okay, for you mean enter to the countertop and to do some a template. Actually, it's no have no I didn't have to choose it here. I think this way cannot work. I think this way cannot work. Uh, yes. So, Any more questions for today's training course? So, section is what kind of we don't have. Let me check. Wait a second. Actually, I didn't get your point. Didn't have isometric editor section in any surface editor. I didn't under your words. Mm, you mean what do you mean for the isometric editor section in any surface editor? Which plan are you using? Actually, I didn't get your point. Julie, are you here?哦，那个英姐，are you here? We're not able to solve Word editor in the 3D view. Okay, okay, okay. About Word editor, okay, okay. The Word editor is a conclusion. Is a conclusion. So I will explain this. I will explain this. In my opinion, okay, I will enter to the construction. I will enter to the construction. I will explain this. Yes, for the word editor, actually it's a conclusion. Yeah, from project. Okay, from project we can saw that there are many there are different phases. Can we rotate or mirroring? Nope, nope. We cannot rotate or mirror in construction tool. We cannot rotate it. Yeah, and for about the word editor. Actually, it's just the name. It's a name. For example, if I click one face, for example, if I click the background wall, it will showing the background wall editor. And if I select the platform, it will showing the platform editor. And because I set this room type set is a terrace. If okay, I will go back to DIY and show it to you. For example, if I select it as a kitchen, for example, I select kitchen. It will appear as ceiling. So in the construction, tool, if we select different faces, it will showing different faces editor. The words is called, for the words, it will called background wall editor, and for the ceiling, it will called suspended ceiling editor, and the platform is called platform editor. Yes, yes, okay. And yes, for these construction tools, and I always saw it as let me think about. I always saw it as a cap. We always do some design. We can understand it. We pour some water into this cap. So the construction equal to the cap. If we pull out the cap, the water will pour out. So the decoration and furniture will pour out. So the rest of the things is the cap itself. So it equal to the construction itself. Okay, so if there have no more questions, and I hope guys can fill in the link. Okay, I will share it one more time. Okay, I just share the feedback link, and I hope guys can feel this feedback, and your feedback and will be very helpful to our future training. So thank you for our guys to attend today's courseware and to attend today's training. And do not forget to fill in the feedback. Okay, thank you for our guys. And today's training will be over. And if you have any questions for the next few days or in the future, you can just collect your problem and give it to our Coohom CSC, and we will help you to solve your problem. Okay, thank you guys, and thank you for coming.